So, Carlyle, you mentioned that you are not from the media department.
Yeah, well, basically, I started off as a business administration major. I got done with my program in December, this past December, and supposed to be graduating in May. And for one semester, I thought, why not uh, do a minor? And I decided to do it in media studies. The reason why I wanted to do it in media studies is because when I was in high school, my senior year in high school, my friend and I, that summer, we actually started up a hip hop blog. It was a small time project that me and him came about doing, and I would take care of the web design. I would take care of all the basis for the website and any social media, anything to promote the website. I would take care of all of that, and he would take care of the music on the other hand. And at one point, we got so big that we had to uh, create a website of our own with our own domain and everything, and to a point where other websites such as Rap Radar noticed us. And if you don't know Rap Radar, the creator of Rap Radar, he was the writer for XXL magazine, and he loved our work so much that he would take posts from our website and post it on his blog, on his website, and through there we made a lot of connections. But unfortunately, we had to shut down the websites due to copyright laws, and we were not very well aware of that. So unfortunately, it had to come to an end. And that was when I just left for college. And my friend who was working on the website with me, he actually went to college for a semester and dropped out. And he decided to pursue the website again. And he got an internship with Rap Radar. And through there, he made a lot of connections. And now he works for Def Jam. And it, in me, I was always thinking about why didn't I continue with the website, because that's something I would like to do. And my parents would not approve of me dropping out of school either. So I said, why not? Let me finish my program with business. And now I decided to do media studies, and I want to start up an own blog of mine revolving around the world of fashion. And hopefully, I want to get to a level where GQ is at. And that's basically what I want to do, and that's why I wanted to take a media studies minor and gain as much knowledge as I can.
So, is this your first media course towards that minor?
Yeah, well, I took y- these are I have to take about 5 classes this for the minor to complete the minor, and that's what I've been doing this whole semester. And I've gained a lot of knowledge on how to record films or record a video or take pictures or anything to do with coding and website development. And hopefully it works out in my favor when it comes time for me to start my own blog. Uh, Hopefully it blows up.
So, is the blogging something you're hoping to do professionally or as just a side project?
Well, I would like to work for a reputable firm, but like GQ. GQ is one of my favorites. But I want to start off small. I want to be my own, I guess, my own boss, I guess. But I would like to gain experience in whatever firm I could possibly get my hand into. So, yeah.
So, are you planning on getting more into the creative side of business, or do you want to do more the business side of art or fashion or music?
Oh well, what I want to do is basically uh, be both the creative. I want to be the creative designer behind my website, and I also want to handle the business aspect of it. So for the start of the process, I guess. So I would like to have my own input into whatever I'm building, like my website or blog, and hopefully, if it does blow up, I would like to possibly hire people to work under me, and and you, I always like to take ideas from other people as well. but I like to share my own ideas as well and possibly come up with some sort of, uh, agreement to get my vision out there.
Why do you think it's important to have an understanding of both the media or creative side of things and the more sensible business side?
Because anyone can have an idea, but you also have to have knowledge of how to grow that idea and where to take it from point A to point B. And with my expertise in business as well, I feel I can join both my minor and my major, and possibly promote my website when it comes out to other big websites, big fashion industry websites, and hopefully they like my idea. Hopefully I can have a column on their blog, on their website, where I could talk about, I guess, everyday fashion that I come across, or any pictures I might take of people who I think exhibit the fashion that I think is the modern day fashion, I guess.
Besides GQ, you mentioned, are there any fashion bloggers in particular you admire?
Well, I really enjoy the hipster movement. So one of my favorite websites is actually hypebeast.com, and it portrays a lot of I guess hipster culture, fashion, I guess designs, or people that like to dress up that way, and it portrays a lot of clothes that would contribute to the hipster movement. So I think that's a pretty cool website, and that is actually one of my favorites. And amongst that, I really don't have many, but just those two. I would like to have a collaboration of both GQ, which mostly talks about the professional side of fashion, and Hypebeast, which talks about like the hipster side of fashion. So I would like to have a collaboration of both those two on my own website.
Do you think you'll try to incorporate music into that blog, or will it be more traditional, just focused on fashion?
I would love to, honestly. If it does grow to a point where I would like it to be, I would like to incorporate not just music, but maybe movies or TV shows, or anything to do with current day events or something like that. But for now, I like to focus mainly on the fashion side. And but who goes to say what will happen in the future? But I'm just hoping for the best.
Do you prefer to talk about fashion via image, photography, or words with writing, or a combination of both?
I like to do a combination of both, but I prefer photography a lot, because you can actually see what the actual fashion style, the trending style is out there right now. I actually went to Toronto over the summertime, and I met up with this one up-and-coming blog as well in Toronto. It's called Morning So Irie. They are starting up their own fashion blog, which portrays a lot of street fashion. So they basically, this is how I met them. I was just walking down Queen Street in Toronto, and someone just tapped me on my shoulder and asked me, I really like your style, and we're starting up this own fashion blog, and if I could take a picture of you. And I was portrayed on their blog, and I really admire people like that. And I could tell by the way their hustle is, they are gonna be big one day, and that's basically what I want to do with my knowledge in media studies and business. I want to focus it mostly on fashion, and hopefully once I graduate, I just start up quick and take off.
Is Toronto somewhere you're thinking about relocating post-graduation?
Yes, actually, because my girlfriend's actually from Toronto. She lives in the fashion district, so it only makes sense, and it's a beautiful area. It's a I could compare it to Soho in New York City, and but Soho's on a whole different level. So, but I feel like to start up small, I would Toronto would be an ideal place for me.
Is your girlfriend also involved in business or fashion?
She's actually involved in makeup, so she actually is a makeup artist for Sephora, and me and her were talking at one point that if I do get to a point where I want to be with my fashion website, I would like to capture images of females or like males or females and on fashion runways, and if she would like to do the makeup, I think she would be the perfect person to do the makeup too. So it works out.
So, in 5 years, where do you hope to be?
In 5 years, I hope to, if not, if I don't blow up with my website, I would like to work for a reputable firm, a fashion firm, fashion industry, and I would like to have my own column. I would like to portray my own vision of what today's modern fashion is. Like I said before, the hipster movement, I would like to talk a lot about that, write a lot about that, post images about just random people just walking down the street who are dressed up and with the whole hipster culture. So hopefully that happens.
Well, thank you so much, Carlyle. It was great talking to you.
Thank you.